Hey YouTube, it's Zombie Tank here with a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 gameplay, and I've been playing Call of Duty since it came out. I got it I think like a week after, so like 6 or 7 days after it came out. So, I've been owning all the Christmas noobs for like the past week, and I've recorded some of that gameplay, and I want it to become a series, so I've got like 30 some odd videos to come out in the month of January. And here are some of the emblems and titles that I've already gotten. Um, I don't think that they're that hard to get. A couple of them I kind of boosted on, which is like, it's actually only one of them. It's the Tiger one for like the deflecting with the riot shield. That one just takes too long, and I hate the riot shield, so I never use it. And a couple of friends were just like, well, here, let's do this. And I was just kind of bored. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, so I did that. Excuse me. And so these are some of the emblems, and I've gotten all the support class emblems, which I'm really proud of because some of them are really hard to get. I'm trying to work on like assault emblems this prestige, because last prestige I was like, I'm not prestiging until I get all the support emblems, and I got them all. And then I also included the UAV into that, so I got that one too. But last prestige I used the Scar L, the ACR, the M14 or whatever, the single burst assault rifle. And so this prestige I'm going to be using the Type 95 and the AK and a couple of weapons that I haven't used, like the M4 and 16. I'm going to try and use all the assault rifles before I go on to anything else, because I just hate everything else. But at first this fag's just kind of shooting me down below, and I completely miss him. But then there's a guy on B that got me with the Type 95. And I'm using Assassin Pro, Blind Eye, and Stalker. I love Stalker. Like, I hate, like, when I don't have it on, it feels like freaking, I move so slow. But there, I should have had that guy, but I already had my grenade out, and I couldn't switch back, and he got me. But, I recorded this, like, a week ago, so I don't remember any of the, footage that I got with it, so I'm just surprised as you are about this footage. I don't remember if I did good or bad, and I got that little noob trying to get me, but then that one got me because I was already half dead, probably over half dead. But about this game, I like it, I love it. The only problem that I have with it is that I wanted survival mode on it so bad, but then when I saw it, I was like, wow, it's only 2 people. I wish it was like Zombies or like 4, and it would just be amazing, but it wasn't. They kind of messed up with that. Everyone that I hear wants 4 players on it. It would be a lot easier, but I guess it makes it tough. The highest level I've been to, I think, is like 33 or something like that. And you guys have seen some of my Zombies gameplay with like Derek and stuff. I played with him, and we made it to like round 20 compared to like the keynote thing that we did, and we made it to round 44. But right here I'm going to go around and flank this guy with my Kimbo FMGs, but my teammate got him already, so I was kind of pissed about that. But a lot of people say that the FMG is like overpowered and stuff, but I really don't think so, because you have to be kind of close with them, and I don't have like an aimbot or anything, so like it's not deadly accurate. So I have to be pretty much like right next to somebody to get them, or like from me to like the building now, that building that was in front of me. Like I wouldn't have gotten him with the Kimbo FMGs then. Like with me, the accuracy of those guns is just terrible. I don't know why. But yeah, like look at that. I was bursting it and I still couldn't get him. So I just had to walk up a little bit, and look at that. Like, I'm just trying to freaking run up on him and try to get him. Because these guns, I like their not firepower, because they're not very powerful. They just shoot really, really fast, and then I get a random A kill. Because these guys are just pushing C like no other. And then I see this guy back there, and I can't get him. But I've got a couple of games recorded, and oh, hold on, I'll wait on that. But a little bit of lag. But these weapons, they're okay. They're not the best. The best weapon I think in the game is probably the Scar L. And usually I don't run around with the FMG. I barely even used it last prestige, my first prestige. 0 prestige, whatever you want to call it, the first one that you get right as you start the game. And I mostly use like a stinger as my secondary just because I did have blind eye, and I didn't start using assassin until like level like 50 or 60, just because I didn't know what it did exactly. And then I looked at it, or I kept blind eye on because I hate getting shot down by like predators and everything. Oh, scared the crap out of me. My dog just bounced off the couch. But I hate getting shot down from helicopters. I just think it's the worst thing. I don't want to waste my time just camping up in a freaking house or anything. So I've got blind eye, and then I don't really care for getting blind eye pro just because all it does is that it locks on a little bit quicker. And so now I got a predator, and now I'm going to come over here, and you'd be amazed how many people walk by you from laying down in this corner. Like, so many people walk by you just because your feet are inside the wall, so it looks kind of like you're glitched, but you're really not because you just hop out of it. But there, I got 1 kill. I thought I should have gotten 2, but I didn't. And then their entire team and a half was there. So I tried getting them, but it was a little bit too late. So I'm going to come back with the rest of my team and try to counterattack. But by the time I get here, one of my team's already dead. There's another guy just waiting in the wall there, and the guy comes up behind us and kills 2 of us. So I'm just going to keep rushing back to A, trying to get it, because I'm more of a team player. Like, I could care less about my KD. As long as it's above 1, I'm okay. I don't care if it's like 5, 12. That'd be amazing, but I just want it above 1. And the majority of the time I do that. I don't know if I do it in this game, but the majority of the time I do over a 1.0 KD. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do. I'm mostly in like a fully automatic kind of a person, but in this game I'm not. Or in this one I'm not. I'm using the burst, which I absolutely hate. Like, I loved how they gave you the M4 at the beginning of the game, like level 1 or level 4, I guess, because you don't get that gun, the M4 at the beginning. You get the G36C, which I absolutely hated because it's got so much kick. But yeah, everything is good about this game. I'm just kind of looking around for the stealth bomber, and somehow it gets me, even though there's like no explosions around me. I spawn next to this fag shooting me in the face. So I just say screw him. This is where I wanted to come in the first place. Maybe not. I don't know what I was thinking. But come back to try to protect C just because I am a team player, like I said. The guy had black shirt on, so I'm just kind of figuring out where he was. And then I get him. Camping in the corner trying to be a little faggot. Got him. So now we've got A and they've got B and C, which we haven't touched B at all yet, which is really starting to tick me off. But somehow I got that guy even though he's like 50 feet away. I don't know how. I shouldn't have got that one. So yeah, I don't know. I did, and I got an achievement for it, and then I got flanked. Once again, I constantly get flanked. Like, I'm not mad because I get shot from behind all the time. Sometimes I do, but sometimes I'm really not. Like, sometimes it's just a good play on their part. Or I was just being stupid and I didn't look that way, checking my corners, whatever. For some reason, that guy was not dying. Like, I was, like, almost dead on him and he was not dying. Like, usually when I shoot, I judge the bounce of the gun, but with this gun and the silencer, it doesn't do anything. And then also on another thing, I think I have the kick efficiency, so that doesn't help. And then there's a Juggernaut there. And the best thing to do against the support Juggernaut is just stick him with some Mentex. It's just get rid of him, even if it's on his shield, he's just gone. Or if that doesn't work, if you hit him with the Kimbo FMGs, I was stuck in that time, and I got the kill. But if you hit him with the FMGs, he's pretty much dead, and if it's you and your teammates going after him, he's just gonna die pretty much automatically. Me and my friend both had a Kimbo FMG when we came up and hit him, and he was just gone. Like, we literally shot him and he fell down through the level. Like, he didn't want to be there anymore. It was so funny. He had to leave the game because it wouldn't respawn him because he was underneath the map. I went back and watched the trailer where he went, and he went underneath the map. It wasn't on this map. I think it was on, like, Carbon, I think is what it's called, with all, like, the catwalks up above. I hate that map, but that was, like, the funny thing. If you look at that many bullets, barely. I got maybe 5 shots on him. That guy should not have died that quick unless he was already half dead. But yeah, this game still has a lot of glitches that I've seen. But it's getting better, obviously. Activision does care, and they want you to keep buying their stuff, even though like Call of Duty, just because it has a Call of Duty name, it's automatically going to get like $7 billion in revenue and stuff. And sales, they could probably come out with like a puppet that sounds like Call of Duty Frog, and it will be sold out to like everybody. It's just that retarded how big Call of Duty is. Like, oh my god. Now, if you guys can hear my dog bark, his name's Harley. He's being retarded. He's kind of freaking out because I'm talking to the mic. He's not used to it, and my parents aren't home, so he's kind of freaking out. But yeah, this game is just weird how big it is, and I think we're getting down close to the end of the game. Oh, perfect timing. We lost that round, and I was still the top of the team. I can't see what my score was. Let me check. 32 and 24. I die a lot, but I don't kill. That was a long time ago. But Harley, be quiet. But 32 and 24 for the top of the team is pretty good. Their guy went 30 and 21, so I got 2 more kills and 3 more deaths. Harley, you're okay, bud. It's just me. It's just me, Harley. You're okay. My dog's freaking out. But yeah, I do like checking out like the old scoreboard if you were playing Call of Duty 4. Shush, Harley, you're okay. But if you're playing Call of Duty 4, you would see like the old like end of the game thing where it was like total XP, and then you got like game XP, challenge XP, bonus XP, and then like another total XP at the bottom of it. At the top of it was like your score bar, and then the bottom was the total XP, which I just absolutely loved because I could see like what it was doing, like how much I got of each, what I could do better on, like if I need to work on more challenges, because I try to get like 1,000 challenge points each time, but this time I'm just trying to think of what I want. I've heard that like everything's okay with it, but like, oh, this is on the SCAR, never mind, I thought that was on the Type 95. I heard that like Harley, you're okay. God, he's still going off on a rant. But I heard like the bursting, like the faster shooting one was okay on it, and that extended mags helped a lot. I do try them out later, but hopefully on this one you guys will get to see my SCAR stuff. Like, I didn't like the last game that much, even though I went positive. I'm going to try the SCAR, and I love spawning up here because you can throw grenades down. I always get hit markers. I can never get a full kill. Excuse me. But yeah, like that one I didn't get a hit marker. But I do get hit markers like constantly on this level at the beginning. I think everyone does, just because it's such a small map. It's like Nuketown, but better. Well, I don't know. It's got better aspects. Like, I like the catwalk part of it at the top, because then it like gives the underneath team that spawns on the bottom of the hill an area to look to see like the top of the hill, because it's like a little bit higher. But I hate that bunker part. That bunker just jacks me up because people lay down and they look perfectly like there's nothing there, because they'll be in like a black suit and it's really, really dark in there, so you can't see them. But while I'm running through that corridor next to between A and B, I love using my FMGs just because it's such a short like little distance. Like every time, like I'll probably switch it out here, yep, just because I do like having that quick shots, even though that last guy should have died before I died. But not that guy. That guy did die, but that other guy, he should have died. I was shooting through a forklift. I don't care. He didn't shoot any bullets into me. He shot like 3. And then I got double teamed there. I got the one coming out of the thing, and then I got the one coming from the side, and I checked, and I went back to go get that guy because I thought the other guy was running away, but he wasn't, and he still got me. But, ow. And, guys, that was, that was very odd. But, I'll see you guys later. This has been Zombie Tank, and see you later, folks.